I haven't seen Greece so high up in the odds for a while. Akylas. What are we? Oh my god, I can't read from this distance. Mytilnios. A Greek surname nonetheless that I can't pronounce. Okay, what are we? He's singer-songwriter. Oh, he plays ukulele as well. It's so interesting. It's so interesting to see vocals. It's so interesting to see vocals and ukulele as an instrument. And to have that kind of makes me feel like he does something very interesting or renowned for ukulele, because undoubtable this guy can play the guitar, probably piano, and probably a few other instruments as well. So to have ukulele there is very interesting to me. It feels like he might be doing something very interesting on ukulele, or he's renowned for doing something quite interesting. Okay, so I don't know much otherwise. Ferto. What's this song about? The problem with the Wikipedia page is they never kind of tell you what the song is about. I could probably find it elsewhere though. It's reached number 1 in Greece. First top 10 entry there. His first. Wow, okay. So let's see what we've got. Piano works, all right. Oh, wow, okay. I love the game thing.
Πρέπει να παίξω, δεν θα πάω πάσω. Mi ambición es juego, nunca fracaso. No al límite, todo lo arraso. Κυνηγάω τα πάντα μέχρι να τα φτάσω. Θέλω ένα στέμα και ένα θρόνο να κάτσω. Ένα μπλοκ επίταγων και τσέξε όλους να γράψω. Φέρε μου ένα ποτό που θέλω να ξεδιψάσω. Πέτα μ' όλα, πάλι δεν θα χορτάσω.
Oh yeah, we're about to go into the chorus, or a pre-chorus at least. This is, this straight up, it's capturing people. Obviously, there is like a rapping or melodically we don't have pitches, which is fine because it's going to go into something which does, because doing so is going to capture people's attention. Like I always say with these kind of songs which are rap, they surprise people when they go into a singing section. So you have a lot of that contrast in those higher pitches, interesting, almost dissonant type pitches in the synthesized part as a kind of counter melody, and also kind of a nod to potential 8-bit music, but I don't know. Yeah. Look, I'm only stopping it because it's before the next section. So let's see what's happening. Yeah. I'm getting some Gangnam Style vibes for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I said I'm getting Gangnam Style vibes because I felt that the instrumentation and the use of rhythm was very kind of Gangnam Style. That's like at the tempo as well. It was just at that tempo, and that's just what kind of came to mind. A use of that kind of like melodic, scalic kind of movement in a, what instrument was that? Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to do well. There's no doubt that this is going to do well. The thing I can say about it is it's really fun. My concern is listening back to this. I mean, I don't know what it means, and that's my problem. I think I need to find out the meaning too. is listening back to it unless I'm trying to affect my mood, right? It is very fun. And I think you need to be in a certain mood. And the staging is so important. Watching him and how charismatic he is. But I thought that we would have more melodic variation. Of course, we went into that section where there was a lot more layers in harmony just there. While it was a lot softer and he was singing one note, we've got those layers of harmony. So let's see if this progresses, because we're still halfway through, and I am feeling something big is coming. I'm feeling something big's coming. I really am.
Ferto, Ferto, θέλω οπότε Ferto, Ferto.
That rhythm is so Gangnam Style.
Αν δεν το έχω Ferto.
It's an 8-bit melody to me, like video game. Yeah, that's just stuck in my head now. Yeah, doubling. Great. Yep, section from before. Something big. Yes. Okay.
Νιώθω πως θα καταφέρω να
Wow.
προσφέρω. Μη μας λείψει κάτι ξανά. Δες με μαμά, αγοράζω να κλείσω κενά. Θα σου πάρω και σένα πολλά. Σπίτια, μάξια και εξοχικά. Βέβαια, αν κερδίσω. Whatever, κατάλαβες. Οπότε, φέρτο μου, φέρτο μου, φέρτο, φέρτο μου, φέρτο,
Okay.
φέρτο, φέρτο μου, φέρτο μου, φέρτο.
Acha. Super Ferto. When I said there's something big coming, I didn't mean that. And that was a very well-needed switch. And the reason why I said there was something coming is because you cannot have something as successful if you're keeping on just the same trajectory with, yes, there was contrast, but minimal contrast. So when I wanted contrast, I did not mean a piano accompaniment with him singing something emotional, which I didn't know the meaning of the lyrics to, but it was very clearly emotional, and then it switched back. That's fine. With this chord progression behind it, which had little, I mean, maybe it did have some, I'll have to double check, and I'll have to go into this bigger, in a more in-depth way. A chord progression which had nothing to do with the rest of the song.
Στερηθήκαμε παλιά. Νιώθω πως θα καταφέρω να προσφέρω. Μη μας λείψει κάτι ξανά.
Okay, so. So it's typical chord progression.
Να προσφέρω. Μη μας λείψει κάτι ξανά. Δες με μαμά.
Going to the major.
Να κλείσω κενά. Θα σου πάρω και σένα πολλά. Σπίτια, μάξια και εξοχικά. Βέβαια, αν κερδίσω. Whatever, κατάλαβες. Οπότε... Φέρτο μου, φέρτο μου, φέρτο, φέρτο μου, φέρτο μου, φέρτο.
I like it. I think it's so cool what he's done in the middle. To me, it doesn't make sense musically at all, but I'm sure I can find out where it does. But that's irrelevant. It's a song contest, and he's performing out of this world. Where you get this kind of melody and this chord progression from just flipping completely. Now, that's the idea. When I said it doesn't make sense musically, from a pop perspective, but no one's saying we can't have anything that is not, any section which is not related. So that's totally fine. We can tell that middle section was a deviation from everything that he's done. But I don't know the translation So I need to look at the translation. So interesting. Okay. So I think he's kind of taking the piss out of confidence but at the same time how he wants everything. But we know that he doesn't. Verse 2, it's about wanting things. Bridge. Here we go. So all that we went without before, I feel like I will manage to provide so we won't lack anything again. Okay, so he's telling a story about coming from a difficult time. Look at me, mum. I buy to fill the voids. I'll buy a lot. Okay, so it seems like an excuse. Of course, if I win, whatever you get it. So bring it to me. Okay. This bridge, as I said, it feels like he was talking about something emotional, and at the same time, I think it is. I feel like there's a lot to look at psychologically here. I don't think there is a large amount of seriousness in what he's saying, because otherwise it comes across as conceited or full of himself. The mouse is back here. Conceited or full of himself, which I don't think he is. So I think there's a kind of double meaning behind this. I'm intrigued. I'm so intrigued by this song, and I know you are too. And I'm going to look at it a little bit more in depth musically, I think, for future. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.